Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Angela. I am a full-time voiceover artist and audiobook narrator. And through my channel, I answer your questions and I share with you some tips and tricks and techniques that I use in my own voiceover business to help you get started in your own voiceover business. So today's question that I wanted to answer was regarding gig extras on Fiverr. If you have created a gig on Fiverr, then you know what I'm referring to, but we're going to hop over to one of my Fiverr gigs and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So this is one of my gigs here. Now, at the very top, we have the upgrades, which are pre-filled upgrades that are available to that particular category of what you're selling on Fiverr. For me, that is voiceover. So these are the upgrades that are pre-filled for me to either select that I want to use in my gig or not. It's up to you if you want to use them or not. But just to go through them quickly, you have extra fast delivery, which is how many words that you can deliver in one day, 24 hours, and for how much. My base price for my gig is 2 days because I need that additional day buffer because I sometimes get inundated and I need a little bit of extra time to get everybody's work done. But if the client selects the extra fast delivery to have their order done faster, up to 1,500 words in a 24-hour turnaround time, then they can select this gig extra to have their order done quickly or faster than the normal 2-day turnaround. Script proofreading is another one that is pre-filled for you. I offer every 1,500 words for an additional $10. As you know, Fiverr is a global marketplace, so English is not always everyone's first language. And sometimes their scripts are converted by like Google Translate, things of that nature. So the English is not going to be always perfect grammatically or with, punctuation or anything of that nature. So I offer script proofreading for an additional $10 for each 1,500 words. And then, of course, you have your commercial rights for business use of your voiceover for any non-paid marketing channels like websites, social media, that sort of thing. And then you have full broadcast rights, which are for use of your voiceover to promote a business or product or service on paid marketing channels, which would be, Google ads, Facebook ads, radio, TV, that sort of thing. And then you have timed audio sync per 60 seconds. I don't personally use this particular pre-filled upgrade because I have my own outlined down below, because I find that this is actually per 60 seconds, but not everybody understands what that means. So I have a flat fee for my video sync, and I'll show you that in just a minute. And then down below that, we have background music. I will add 1 track of background music for an additional $10. Split files up to 5 files for $5 is what I offer. And that means, if the client has one big script, but they need it separated into 5 separate scripts or 5 separate audio files, that would be splitting files. And below that, we have additional revisions. I offer 1 revision up to 300 words for my gig as just part of the base price. But if the client wants to purchase an additional revision to have a little bit more wiggle room to move things around, they can purchase an additional revision up front. But below that, we have custom gig extras, which are these. And I haven't tested it, but it looks like you could probably have as many custom gig extras as you need for your gig. I have another gig where I have maybe 6 of these, but I don't know if there's an actual limit. I haven't seen one yet. But these are great if the pre-filled gig extras don't have something particularly useful for your particular offering. But you can customize these to fit just about anything that you wanted to. And these are a great way to give the client what they're looking for within your gig, and also to help your average sale price if it is a commonly asked for upgrade for your gig. For me, I have VIP skip the line, which means that client is going to be the very first gig of the day. I have another one for alternate takes. Sometimes the client can't quite decide what kind of tone they want, And if I supply them with maybe 2 different alternate takes and they want maybe 2 more to decide what kind of tone they want, they can purchase an additional 2 additional takes of their script. Sync VO to video. This is what I was referring to earlier about the timed video sync, because again, not everybody unfortunately reads the per 60 seconds part. So I have a flat fee for my video sync, which is $50. And that would cover up to, 15, 20 minutes, depending on what the client needs. And that will cover syncing my voiceover to the client's video for them. And then down below that, I have like a pre-tip, my coffee fund, which is something that kind of took off a while ago and has been very, very nice. Most of my regular clients will purchase that up front for me to buy me a coffee, which is, a nice little tip. But other than that, you can make your custom gig extras whatever you want, as long as they are related to your gig. If it's a service that your clients are asking for over and over again, it would make sense to add it as a custom gig extra so your clients have the opportunity to purchase that particular service with your gig, and it maybe will keep them from having to go to another seller to have this service done if you provide it. I hope that makes sense. So definitely utilize those gig extras, because they really do help out with not only client satisfaction, but they can help you, the seller, increase your average order amount. You could even add something like 12-hour delivery if you wanted to, or a 3-hour delivery. There are a lot of different things that you can offer. There are a lot of different ways that you can use the gig extras, and they're really, really easy to configure. You basically select a title of the service, a brief description of what that title means, and then select how many additional days it's going to take and how much additional dollars for that service. And then the client can kind of a la carte what they need for your particular service. So that is all around good for you and for your clients. So I definitely recommend think outside the box. Think of those extra services that can make your clients that much happier when they utilize your service, and fill out those gig extras to your heart's content. So I hope that answers your question. I really, really appreciate your time. If you want some more information about me or my work or how I can help you get started in voiceover, check out my website at voiceoverangela.com. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. If you have a question about something voiceover related, please leave it down below. Maybe I'll make a video of it next. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.